Welcome to Weighing In Fights and Films. We have just watched, this is the wrap up for the UFC Fight Night 103 in Phoenix, Arizona with Rodriguez versus BJ Penn. What did you think of the card?
Overall, the card was neutral.
Neutral?
Yeah. It had some exciting points, but for the most part, yeah, I was checking my phone an awful lot, which shows you how much it captivated me.
Yeah, there was not a whole lot of exciting fights, but it was still a good card. It was still enjoyable to watch.
It was decent, yes.
It was still fun. Okay, let's go into our awards. We have awards that we give out for every card. First one is?
Fight of the night.
Fight of the night.
Fight of the night.
Most definitely Rodriguez versus Penn.
I think we're in agreement on here.
That fight got me pumped up. His win over BJ was awesome. Just total domination.
It was total domination, and even though I feel like Fight of the Night should have a good back and forth, I got to admit that the stuff that Yair put out there, the way he moved, the kicks, the punches, that's art.
Yeah.
Merrill, that's art.
His kicks.
Those were pretty.
Yeah. That hurricane kick was pretty. It's actually
it was.
A spinning roundhouse or a hurricane, I can't.
Whatever you call it. Each their own on what that name is.
That was awesome. He threw it and he landed it on BJ Penn.
Landed it well.
Awesome. Oh, I think the kicks was what won him that fight for sure, because he kept landing that roundhouse to his head to ring his bell.
Yeah. It just looked like BJ was trying to figure out how to get in there and couldn't do it.
Yeah, BJ looked drawn out from that weight cut. I think that was a big deal.
He wasn't explosive. He did not have any explosive power to get past that reach.
And he was doing that standing tall thing he did with Edgar, remember?
Yeah. So
it's like his tippy toe fights.
Yeah.
Okay,
so my advice to BJ, either get out of 145.
Yes,
or
for
go
sure.
into retirement. 145 is not for him. If he's gonna try to do this comeback thing at 38, I don't know, first of all, if he should be in the cage anymore after what I saw tonight, because he just was a punching bag tonight.
I think he thought Rodriguez was going to be his tune-up fight, but instead he got tuned up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no.
I'm so glad.
I mean, yeah, we know it.
All right, submission of the night.
Yes.
Who's your submission of the night?
You know, I'm going to give that to, do you want to try pronouncing this name?
Alexei Obinik.
The boa constrictor.
I think that's a Russian say. The boa constrictor. That's his nickname.
Yeah.
No, what was that choke called? What was that choke that he did it with? Because he did it from his back over the guy's neck. What was that called?
Ezekiel choke.
An Ezekiel choke. That was cool. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, and if you blinked, you missed it, because we were setting all this up for y'all, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, tap," and I'm looking, and the ref's talking to the guy on top. I'm like, "Wait, what?
Yeah,
just
happened?
Choked him out from the bottom. All right."
And I think they said that was the very first one.
First one, yeah.
Made history. So we had two people making history in terms of submissions. Saunders had the first omoplata submission in the UFC, and now
not tonight though.
Not tonight, but Olinsky. But they're on the same card. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
Oblinsky, Obinik got the first Ezekiel.
Just go with the boa constrictor. Save face.
Yes, the boa. Fucking do that. All right, KO of the night. Who is your KO of the night?
Well, I know you have a different one than me because you saw it. Yeah. I did not see it, so I'm not going to weigh in on something I didn't see.
Okay.
That's my rules.
Next time we watch the whole card.
Well, someone was making the backdrop.
Okay.
Hey,
I had, for KO of the night, I'm going to butcher the name, Joaquin Christensen. I think that's Joaquin. I think so. I butcher every name. It's pathetic. But he had that uppercut from hell. He uppercutted his opponent, and he literally passed out onto the floor, and his head bounced off the cage.
Oh no!
And he was out cold. As much as I love the Yair Rodriguez one, but yeah, I think we decided that was another one.
That was mine, because I went not with a knockout, but with a TKO.
Yeah, best TKO of the night.
Was the Yair Rodriguez, because I mean that front kick to the punch, I just thought that looked great. That was like. I mean, he landed in like superhero pose for that punch. That was great.
That was crazy, and then there's just the crazy animalistic hammer fist.
He went all chick fight on that dude. After that, that was just.
I did notice after he threw like 15, he started doing straights.
Yeah.
Instead. It's like he was just so excited. He's like, I gotta get this guy out. Oh wait a minute, I gotta be a little more technical here.
Because at some point, probably through all those punches, in his brain was probably going, dude, ref, are you going to stop this? Are you going to stop me anytime soon? I'm beating up on a legend here. Are you going to stop me?
That was, such a great fight. Okay, well, there wasn't really a bloodiest fight this one, so...
there was a few cuts, but nothing.
Yeah, nothing went, whoa.
Yeah.
And now our new category that we added is, they're all new categories.
I was like, this is our first time, so
right.
this is all...
Last minute category, actually.
Minute, yeah. Well, which one is that? The worst tattoo of the night?
Oh, yeah, we can do that too.
UFC.
There's some bad ones.
We can weigh in on this in the UFC, because there's some good tattoos out there, and there's some bad ones.
Right. Tonight,
I give it to Powell.
Give it to Powell.
I give it to Powell.
Powell's pretty good. He tattooed his first name, or his name on his front of his chest.
Yeah.
What's okay, I get it. Most guys do the back, but front is different, so that's cool. But
I say it's in case, so he knows who he is when he gets punched, you know.
He can just look down. Oh, yeah. My name was
so, you know, who are you? I'm Batman. Hang on, wait a minute. No, I'm Powell.
What I didn't like as an artist was that he had like this like papyrus illustrated scroll behind his name. You know, it's all like tattered and torn papyrus. I was like,
I didn't even make it out that far.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It was it was like a stock footage.
Not only that, but the arm
art.
sleeve and then the shin sleeve, they don't really go, or maybe someday he's going to line them up and connect across the middle. I don't know.
Yeah, the
maybe it'll make sense down the road.
I agree, that was bad. The other guy was the guy that Joaquin Christensen knocked out. His tattoo was pretty bad.
Yeah,
I'll put his name on the bottom here so everyone knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But that was, it was all just one color green, and his whole body was just covered in it.
It was green? I thought it was black.
It looked green to me.
Oh.
I hope I'm not colorblind.
It might be. But either way, that just looked like cover-up city. Yeah.
Okay, now, Andre, we have a what the fuck moment.
Yes.
The last minute response. Yeah, because we're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
First one would be, what would you think?
Well, I know yours was the broken cup.
The broken cup. What the fuck? I've never seen that ever in the history of all the MMA fights that I've watched.
Well, and then And
they had the cup right there. They had a second one to go. It's like, does it happen that often?
No, that didn't surprise me. Like I said,
here you go. His coach happens to have it in his hands. He's sniffing it. He's like, oh, here you go. You need it?
Ew, gross. But like I said, if I'm at that level, I'm gonna have doubles of everything I need. I'm gonna make sure everything I need's on hand.
Yeah, like the mouth guard I get.
Yeah,
but the cup is just like, I've never seen that happen.
That's important. You guys need to wear the cup. There's serious injuries that can come from not wearing a cup, and a broken one doesn't do any good.
Okay.
But my what the fuck moment of that was the camera's following him while he's changing.
And they got that upward angle.
And I'm like, can we give him a little discretion here? He's reaching into his pants. I mean, I know they're in between layers of shorts, but still, can we...
Fox is that kind of network
hand up. I know, yeah.
It's shot in the valley? What?
So, that was my little what the fuck within the what the fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another what the fuck would be the Saunders win. I did not see
that coming.
What? I think Saunders took the first round.
Yeah.
And then Held got the second and the third, because with all his like takedowns and then like he was just working them on top. Held.
McGee.
Oh, McGee. I'm sorry, McGee.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the next one.
What the fuck. No, yeah, because I could see it being close, but you know they always say don't leave it in the hands of the judges.
Right.
And that was we had two examples of that. Saunders, I was like, no way, I thought McGee got this. And
even Saunders or Lozon said it at the end of his fight.
Well, that was even more.
That's classy. That's wicked classy.
He was really classy. I
respect him even more now.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I was going into the fight rooting for Lozon. Not any favoritism really, but that's who I picked based on the stats.
Yeah.
And now I'm a fan. That was a class act at the end.
Totally, man.
Yeah.
Especially since I thought Held won that fight.
Yeah. And so did he. You can see it right in as soon as they're doing it.
I might have been okay with a draw on that one because he almost knocked him out, so that you could have given like the first round a 10-8.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
That's our fight wrap up. That's all our awards.
That's it. That's everything. That was good. I thought it was a really good card. That last fight just saved the day. It was just like a decent card up until the Rodriguez Penn. Then it got awesome.
Then it got good.
For me, it got awesome because I'm a big Rodriguez fan.
What did you rate the night?
Rate the night? Oh, I rate the night. Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah. Why not?
Why not? Sure. Like the whole night.
That's what we do.
You know, if there were like big names and knockouts in the beginning of the card, I might have given it a knockout. But it's probably just a decision win. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you on
because
that.
it was going in as a just a basically a tap out at 2 punches, but that Yair Rodriguez Penn fight just kind of pushed it into a decision win.
I agree. Going into the fight, I don't think it was a stellar card, but I agree on the decision win because of the Yair Rodriguez fight and how well he did. I did enjoy the Lauzon held fight, and I thought Pettis fought very well too. Sergio Pettis. I thought he looked. I mean, when he started, I thought it was
Stop pulling guard, Pettis.
Don't
knock it off.
Don't do it. But I thought he looked stiff at the beginning of the fight, but then I was okay with I'm kind of impressed with what he did, and
he looked good.
I thought that ended up being a better fight than I thought it was gonna be. So.
All right, so there you have it. That's our UFC Fight Night 103 in Phoenix, Rodriguez versus Penn. If you like our video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us what you thought of the card. I want to know who you thought was the fight of the night, submission of the night, and the what the fuck of the night.
And if you have a worst tattoo, go ahead and put that there too.
Yes.
Even if it's your own ink.
That's another video. Worst tattoos in UFC history. You can bet Mr. PED Brock Lesnar will be on that list.
Yes.
All right. Don't forget to support her MMA career by buying a T-shirt.
You can also support this podcast by buying a T-shirt for Weighing In Fights and Films. We have a link at the underneath this video for that too.
Yep.